My name is Abel, and most people only remember me for one thing. I was the first person ever murdered, but my story is bigger than my death. Let me take you back to the beginning. I was born outside of Eden. My parents, Adam and Eve, once walked with God in paradise, but by the time I arrived, that world was gone. The earth was harder, life was heavier, and sin was already in the human heart. I was the second son. My older brother was Cain. Cain worked the soil. I became a shepherd. And while Cain shaped the ground, I learned something by caring for living creatures. Life is fragile, and what's fragile is precious. One day Cain and I brought offerings to the Lord. Cain brought fruit from the ground, the result of his work, and I brought the firstborn of my flock, the best of what I had, not leftovers, not good enough, the best. Because to me, this wasn't a routine, it was worship. And God noticed. God accepted my offering, but Cain's was rejected. I still remember Cain's face. His eyes changed, his expression fell, something twisted inside him. And then God warned him, not to shame him, but to save him. Sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it. Cain heard the warning, but he didn't fight the sin. He let it grow. One day Cain came to me and said, "Come with me. Let's go out to the field." And I went. Why wouldn't I? He was my brother. The field was quiet. The sky was open. And for a moment, everything seemed normal. And then, it happened. Cain turned on me. And in that empty field, the first murder in human history took place. Not because of war, not because of survival, because of jealousy. My life ended in the dust, but my story didn't end there. God spoke to Cain. "Where is your brother Abel?" And Cain answered, "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" But God said something the world would never forget. "Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground." Even after my voice was silenced, my blood became a witness. God saw, God heard, God judged. Cain was cursed from the land. The ground he once mastered would resist him. He became a wanderer, and yet, even then, God didn't let others kill him. God marked Cain, a sign that justice was real, but mercy still existed. I didn't build a city. I didn't live long. I didn't become famous in my lifetime. But Scripture later called me righteous, not because I was perfect, but because my faith was real. And generations later it would be said, "By faith, Abel still speaks, even though he is dead." So here's what I want you to remember. God doesn't only look at what you give, He looks at your heart when you give it. Cain had a warning and a choice. So do you. Will you rule over the darkness at your door, or will you let it rule over you? My name is Abel, and though my life was short, my faith still speaks. If you want, I can tell you what happened next, because Cain's story doesn't end in the field. Follow Epic Past Stories 4400 for more content like this. Quick note: if you enjoy these stories and want more context, timelines, and meaning, I've placed a link in the description to an audiobook and Bible history resource I personally recommend. Using that link supports the channel at no extra cost to you, and it helps me keep making these videos. Thank you. And remember, history still speaks.